$100 house. Thank you for coming and joining us. If you haven't heard our story in the first video, we bought a house for $101. We bought it at a public auction, so it's not like an inheritance or anything like that. And we got an amazing deal, and we're really, really thankful to have gotten this house for that price. So we're gonna be telling you how we did that in a future video. But now we have to fix it up so we can move in. We have 5 kids, and we are gonna be doing projects to make that happen. We aren't really renovating it yet. We're currently just making it so we can move in, which there's a difference. So this first video is of our office. You're going to learn that I am a novice at a lot of things. One thing I'm a novice at is YouTube videos. So this first video is kind of rough. And also that I'm a novice at all things housework. Thankfully, my husband is not, but he's doing the major things like fixing the plumbing and working on the wiring and running new ductwork throughout the house so we can have heating and cooling, but he doesn't like videos. So I'm going to try this, and it probably should be renamed something like 40-year-old lady learns how to paint because it's pretty bad. But in the first room, we're going to take down a cabinet. We're going to take the plastic weatherproofing off of the window. I'm going to take down some hardware off of the windows. I think that's in there. So a lot of painting, lots of painting. And then we'll do some more painting. So come along. I'm going to try to make it fast paced so it's not too boring, but glad you came along, and hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna take off this cabinet that is right here in my closet, or in the closet, my office, because it's already coming off the wall and I don't really like the way it looks. And actually the biggest problem is that it is just the wrong height. I'm gonna hit my head on this. Like every time I bend down and stand up, I'm gonna hit my head. And it's already coming off. So I either have to reinforce it so that it won't fall, or I need to take it off. All right, here we go. I think I should do the center ones first. Okay, so we tried that. It didn't work. I don't know if it's me or the screws or me. It's probably me. We're going to try just a regular old screwdriver. That one I bought last night at Menards. Going to give it a try. See what happens. Okay, so what I'm doing instead for now is I'm taking off the cabinet doors so I can make it lighter and then try to take it apart piece by piece. I think there's some anchors to the wall is all I can imagine, and so it's going to take more, and I don't want to ruin the wall behind it. It's not a real thick wall. It's just some, I think it's unfinished drywall, maybe. And I don't want to replace it right now, and I'd rather not patch it too much. So for being probably originally cheap cabinets, they are holding on a lot better than I thought they would. All right, go ahead and take that off there.
Got it.
Good job.
Look how big this is.
Or maybe not. This thing is heavy.
Whoa. Is it heavy?
Yes.
I heard a huge thud.
Yeah, that was it hitting the floor.
I also felt
Had a
it.
header back here holding it on.
Whoa, awesome.
After a lot of work, it finally came down. There it is. Can you see that? Okay.
Good job, Bill.
Yay. All right, if you made it this far, I just want to say thank you for holding on. I never know what to do, like how you videotape boring things like painting. If you have any tips, let me know, because I have a lot more painting to videotape. We got 3 things checked off the list. We got the cabinet taken down, painted the walls, the ceiling, the trim, and then we also painted the floor. We still need to take the plastic out of the window, which ended up being a much more major job than I ever dreamt it could be. And then we also have flooring to add and closet doors to put in, although neither one of those things have happened yet because we're debating whether or not that room should be our office or a bedroom. And if it's a bedroom, we want to put carpet in there. So we haven't started anything yet. Plus, my husband is supposed to show me about a miter saw, and he hasn't had a chance to do that yet. But instead of the closet doors and the flooring, I'm going to paint a file cabinet, which turned out to be way more humorous than it should, as with most of my home improvement projects. So I guess come back if you want to laugh at me or have fun with me or just be in the journey. I know I promised a tour of the upstairs, and I think that's coming after this one. I actually taped it after I did these. I was kind of trying to post them in order, but then I thought, well, that's not really fair, since on the first video I say you should come back and see my tour of the upstairs, but I don't have a tour of the stairs, didn't yet. So, okay, I have it now though, and I need to edit it and get it up. So I'm gonna try to do that next, and then I will come back to the office, and then we'll continue to improve the value of our $100 house, hopefully. At least the livability, so that we can move in. All right, thank you for joining us. I say us, me. Thanks for joining me. All right, thank you.